Hello, Professor. My name is Tabir Ahmed, and I'm from NAT101 SYS section. And my student ID is 135460236. And my subject for presentation is extremophiles in our solar system. So, next slide. So, what is extremophiles? Extremophiles are those microorganisms that can survive in extreme environmental conditions such as like extreme acidic or extreme hot or extreme cold temperature. They can survive where normal living things can't easily survive. So why should we next slide? So why should we research on extremophiles? Well, by researching on extremophiles, we can know more about our planet, how life in Earth was created day by day, and also by analyzing this data we can like predict where we can find extremophiles other than our Earth. Okay, next slide. So there are some extremophiles that loves acidic places, and they are called acidophiles. Acidophiles, and such as Aciditobacillus phaedoxidans. Actually, this is the first bacteria that was invented and can't live without the acidic environment. Generally, they live where the pH level is below 3, and they have special enzyme that they use to prevent their cells from the acid and neutralize their cells inside the environment. Okay, so there are some extremophiles that love salts, and they are called halophiles. So generally we can find them in salty lakes or in sea. So generally they need the salty environment to grow, and they have the special substance called glycol that handles salt, and their cells keep their cells stable. So such an example for this is halobacterium. So there are also some extremophiles that love very extreme hot temperature, like more than 50 degrees Celsius till 80 degrees Celsius. They are called thermophiles. So generally we can find them in thermal hydrothermal seabeds and very hot places such as thermos aquatics. Aquatics is a type of extremophiles. So they have special enzyme that works in like really hot temperature, and that's how they survive there. So there are also a different type of extremophiles that love cold places, and generally they stay alive in less than 15 degrees Celsius temperature, and they are called psychrophiles. So such psychrophiles are Psychrobacter and Planococcus. So the term psychrophiles was first used in 1902 and to describe a bacteria that can grow at 0 degrees Celsius. Next slide. This slide is about Europa and Enceladus, the two moon, one from Jupiter, Europa from Jupiter, and the Enceladus from Saturn. So both of these moon have hidden oceans and other organic items, organic components, and salt water that are quite um, helpful for the growth of extremophiles, and yeah, by extremophiles. Next slide. This slide highlights the challenges extremophiles face in space. Especially, there's very thin atmosphere. That's why they face many radiation and everything. And the subsurface in many moons, the subsurface in oceans, the pressure is extremely high. Finding enough energy to survive is also a challenge. Next slide. So in this slide, I'm going to talk about the future missions on Europa, which is called Europa Clipper mission, that was launched on October 14th, 2024 by NASA. And the main Goal of this mission is Europa's ice surface and subsurface ocean and searching organic molecules and sign of life. Thank you for giving me your time. Have a good day.